Now, still staying on artificial intelligence, the largest annual tech summit, GITEX, took place this week in Marrakesh, Morocco, where tech leaders, startups, investors, and public sector pioneers from over 130 countries gathered in Morocco's Red City. Our correspondent, Juliana Lainka, is there firsthand and brings us the updates. Juliana, good morning. GITEX Africa 2025 has been described as a celebration of Africa's tech rise, not as the next big thing, but the big thing. From where you're standing, Juliana, what makes this year's event feel so significant?
Good morning, Will. It's been a significant event because for the past 3 days we've been shielded away from Trump news, actually, which has been very refreshing, not hearing about tariffs, but actually hearing about possibility and kind of fostering a pan-African digital economy which promotes South-South cooperation. As to be expected, Nigeria is right at the center of that. And what we are hoping is that lots of the kind of strategic influence that Morocco has been able to achieve over the past few days will be coming to Lagos, will be coming to Abuja in the next couple of months. And, you know, this is great for technology, innovation, AI, our young tech-savvy individuals in the country and on the continent being able to kind of foster this innovative ecosystem. So it's been absolutely fantastic. And of course, I know our viewers have been watching the reports that I've been sending to the program, and we will be having I would say, a conclusion of all of the events on Friday's Channels Business Global.
Okay, so but with over 130 countries represented here, it's clear the world is watching. What has the global turnout been like, and what does it tell us about Africa's innovation space? How is it being perceived internationally?
I think it's been really exciting. As I said, over the past 3 days, we've heard nothing about Donald Trump, really, here in Marrakesh. Everything has been about, you know, innovation and excitement. I think, you know, GITEX Africa has been going for 3 years now. The actual GITEX brand is decades old, but the Africa brand hasn't been going for too long. Morocco appears to be the epicenter of bringing together all of these African startups, and it was absolutely jam-packed. You had over 45,000 participants and 1,400 exhibitors, and we had lots of startups from Nigeria, and they were all really, really excited. I think a lot of our tech has of course been focused on fintech, because we know that finance is so important, but there's so much more than that. EduTech, for example, appeared to take center stage for the Nigeria delegation. So it was really exciting. I think now for a lot of our startups, we just want to make sure in Nigeria we're on a level playing field. You know, the event was huge in Marrakesh, and we hope we can replicate that in Abuja and Lagos. But to do that successfully, we need power, Will. We need the infrastructure right. We need people to be able to come to Nigeria and feel safe, feel like it is a place that they can do business, and they want to invest and do funding. Very hopeful, very optimistic, and we just hope that we are going to be able to replicate what was seen in Marrakesh this week.
And definitely, Juliana, we know that from what you said, it's been a real buzz, and there's been optimism and resilience there, especially when it comes to gender inclusion in the tech space.
Right.
We're hoping that this, you know, translates to greater heights for Africa, taking the spot in Africa's artificial intelligence movement. Thank you so much, Juliana Olaika, for sharing your perspective.
Thanks, Will.